Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up, we have some information about a new kickline clinic and a football opportunity that will be hosted this summer.
Next, details on graduation and the seniors' final days at Mepham.
A little about important world events related to wildfires.
And lastly, the special event that took place last night. I'm Emma Santiago.
And I'm Maya Passanisi.
And the BMB morning announcements start now.
At BMB, we navigate the seas of stories and treasure the ones that matter most.
We have your week in Mepham sports.
Join us as we take you into the heart of the community where stories unfold and voices unite.
We are BMB.
We are BMB.
These are the BMB morning announcements. Good morning, Mepham. It's a brand new day here at BMB. Emma, it feels so good to be back.
It really does, Maya. Change can be tough, but it's exciting to see our seniors move on and some new faces starting to step in.
Exactly. You'll be seeing a lot more from us, along with some other juniors and even a few brand new faces joining the team.
I'm so excited for what next year has in store, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We still have summer to enjoy first.
So right, Emma. I'm looking forward to the beach, no school, driving, and even the summer kickline clinic.
Wait, Maya, did you just say the summer kickline clinic?
I sure did, but I don't know all the details. Let's send it over to rising junior Hallie Garnder, who's got more on that.
Coming up this summer is a fun opportunity for dancers of all ages. The Summer Kickline Clinic is happening on August 18th and 19th from 9 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. in the Brookside Gym. It is open to all kids from kindergarten to 8th grade and is taught by the incredibly talented kickline teams from Calhoun, Kennedy, and Mepham.
A lot of local studios offer programs, but this is specific to dance team, and dance team is a little bit different than what girls do or boys do at local studios. So it gives the kids a sense of what they'll experience if they try out for Grand or Merrick Avenue, or they eventually want to be on Mepham, Calhoun, or Kennedy.
Whether they're new to dance or already have some experience, this clinic is a great way for kids to learn and grow and have some fun before school starts. Well, that's all for me. I'm Hallie Gardner. See you guys next year.
Thanks, Haley. This sounds like a great opportunity for everyone, and it even brings the BMCHSD community together.
Yes, especially for the 8th graders going into high school next year.
Another team that will be getting together over the summer is our football team.
That's right. Actually, a lot of our teams have a busy summer practice schedule. Here's Dana Stone, another not so familiar face, with more on those summer practices.
Now that the school year is coming to an end, so is the sports season. However, there is still a chance to play throughout the summer. All student athletes interested in playing football next year have a great opportunity to join a boot camp specifically designed to prepare for the upcoming season.
I think it gives them a really good jump start on the season, not just strength and conditioning wise, but also technique wise, and just learning a lot about the things that we do on the field offensively and defensively.
This camp will focus on developing important skills, enhancing fitness, and teamwork. Success starts in the off-season, so make sure you come ready to play and take this opportunity. Can't wait to see you guys all next year, and for BMB, I'm Dana Stone.
Thanks, Dana. And I know me and Emma are so excited to see you returning again next year.
Unlike the seniors who aren't coming back to school, especially after all the dancing, laughing, and celebrating at prom.
Prom was at the Sandcastle last night, and if you would like to see all the amazing looks, make sure to check out the Mepham Instagram.
Even though school ends this next Thursday, the 12th, the seniors won't be attending. That's because graduation is this Sunday on the football field at 2 p.m. I hope to see you all there.
And for those of you who are still sticking around, the June SAT is tomorrow. Remember, you need your admissions ticket and a current photo ID to be let in.
Good luck to everyone taking that exam. For those of you who don't have faith in yourselves, however, don't worry. There's still another SAT on August 23rd with a registration deadline of August 8th.
Emma, do you know if Jake Maxwell is taking the SAT tomorrow?
Well, I don't know about the SAT, but I do know he's educated in the world of sports.
You're right, Emma. Let's see what he has to say.
Spring sports are officially over at Mepham High School, and congrats to all athletes for their great seasons. Over in the professional sports world, the Panthers and Oilers are battling out a rematch of last year's Stanley Cup, and the Oilers are looking for revenge over the Panthers. In the NBA, the Pacers finally eliminated my favorite team, the New York Knicks, so the Pacers and Thunder are going to be facing off in the NBA Finals. MLB is getting close to the halfway point of the season, as the Mets and Yankees are both in first place of their respective divisions. They will try to keep that going and hopefully make a deep playoff run this year. For BMB, I'm Jake Maxwell. See you guys next year as a senior.
Thanks, Jake. But what can you tell us about Mepham's summer sports specifically?
Well, even though the competition season is over, athletes aren't slowing down. Basketball, volleyball, kickline, and football players will be training throughout the summer to gear up for next season.
That's true dedication. Whether you're already on a team or thinking of trying out, summer is a great time to stay active and get involved.
I agree, Emma, but you know what goes hand in hand with being able to do these activities?
The weather! But before we dive into our exciting weather report, let's take a moment to address some serious weather-related events happening around the world. Canada is once again facing a record number of wildfires with over 200 burning across the country, and like in 2023, the smoke from these fires is beginning to impact the quality of air quality in the U.S.
The wildfire smoke is definitely impacting air quality and causing things like particulate matter to be higher on average than they have been historically. And this is something that will probably continue as we experience changes in our climate system, and we expect this as an outcome. We expect more wildfires and more smoke in the future.
Smoke from the fires has already spread across the upper Midwest, and Minneapolis residents are already feeling its impact.
Feel the difference in my breathing and my endurance.
I had to slow down and start to walk because the air feels very thick.
Climate experts expect that this summer could be one of the worst on record yet for wildfires in our neighbor to the north. Here's Hallie Gillison with a new segment, Magic Wall, on why we really care.
So, why do we care? Well, it was only 2 summers ago when smoke from Canadian wildfires darkened the skies around New York for days, turning orange. And of course, we all remember the California wildfires just earlier this year. Climate scientists from the Environmental Defense Fund believe that as global temperatures rise, the frequency and severity of wildfires will increase in the years ahead. You can see right here on this chart showing the rapid growth of wildfires from over the last 20 years. But who can be impacted by this? Well, first, people with respiratory diseases, pregnant people, and the elderly. However, of the groups considered to be the greatest risk of health problems due to wildfire smoke is none other than people under the age of 18. So keep an eye out for the news and take any precautions you may need. And now you know just how much it can matter to you.
Thank you, Hallie. And with how dangerous the weather has been, I'm really hoping we'll get some nicer conditions this weekend.
Same here, Emma, but if anyone knows what's coming, it's Ozone Ollie. Let's send it over to him.
Thanks, guys. I'm out here on the football field, where senior countdown is in full swing, and as you can tell, it's buzzing with people and gorgeous weather. Oh, it just brings a tear to my eye thinking about all the seniors. Oh. Anyway, lucky for you, graduation and other sports events will be happening right here too. It's honestly so bizarre that it's already the end of the year. Wow, I can't believe we're going to be seniors in a week, but I'm so glad that it's basically summer. The sun is out and the UV is high. So let's take a look at the weekend forecasts. Today, we're looking at some clouds with a warm of 79 and a low of 63. Not too bad. Tomorrow, unfortunately, doesn't look as great. Perchance you should expect some showers with a high of 69 and a low of 62. Bummer. Sunday, though, is looking beautiful. It'll be a little cloudy with a high of 76 and a low of 61. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, this weekend is looking fantastic as a summer opener. I'm so glad that we're going to be treated with some great weather for graduation.
Thanks, Ollie. I'm glad that the weather is finally looking up.
You could even say it's sublime.
Oh, Ollie, I know we will all miss your catchphrases over the summer.
Well, these have been the BMB morning announcements for Friday, June 6th.
And for the last time this school year, I'm Emma Santiago.
And I'm Maya Passanisi.
And we will see you guys next year as seniors.
Have a great summer, Pirates, and see you all next year.
Yes! I don't really know what to say.
Oh, I always feel like I always kick out, but my chair's too high right now.
I would kick out, but I'm going to create a jump cut.
I'm going to create a jump cut.